I mean, how easy of a lane is this for Matu to farm into? Does it start getting nasty against the Sky and the Sand King? Oh, bottom lane. All right, Fishman.
Just walked him down.
Hey, so he's going to turn his attention over towards Katami. Both of them playing on incredibly low HP top lane entity.
At least they got a style for Toby, so he can poke his head back into the lane.
Oh, see, mid lane, Mickey actually able to make the move there. Hits.
So I wouldn't say there's really pressure until we get to, you know, the tier 4-5 neutral item period of the time.
Get the spear on Fishman. With the arcane, you can keep pumping out these shields. They'll drop the arena for him.
That's revenge for the laning phase.
Nah, they don't want to let him get away.
Oh, Boxy, your thief. Nice little dance up and down. Ooh.
Toby wants to go for the kill opportunity. He certainly does. Burrow Strike and an Epi. The Sunstrike will miss.
He's got Trank still active. Yeah,
Epi damage isn't going to be enough. So won't be getting the kill here. Back over in the mid. The Torrent. See if Matsu's got quite enough damage. Not at this stage. Storm was able to walk it off.
The ganking Medusa. Oh, Fishman, you're only level 4, mate.
He's got X-Mark and Torrent in a second. Mickey, here we go. Same time, Storm was able to take down Boxy. So we traded the supports. Mickey adding more money to his fortune here. 5
him to play this kind of quick farm game for 15 minutes.
Oh, talking about farm game there. Beautiful stacks for Toby. That will get his Blink Dagger pretty much done. See, Liquid looking for the move. Good job from Zai. He's able to get the angle, spearing Stormer back into the reach of Insania. As they grip into the bow. Take down Invoker, and now can get the push back on in the mid. In fact, Mickey's got his eyes for more. He's looking for Fishman. They'll grab him back into the reach of the spear. Chrysalis and Toby have turned up for the defense, though. They actually burst Matumbaman. Matumbaman taken out underneath the tower. They're going to look for more here. Zai, he's also looking in a lot of trouble. He can't escape this. Or spear, doesn't matter. A coil and the vision down. There's a lot of backup here from Liquid. Toby still wants to go. He's got the easy effect. He's just going to jump straight away with the Burrow Strike burst. Sunstrike as well. He's looking for Insania. We'll take him down with the Sandstorm damage. They'll be in with the response to the boat. As they will make sure that Toby pays for that very aggressive move. As he wanted that Bane dead.
Key spells being wasted for everyone else to join. Like, a siege is difficult.
And this is a good move. They know that Storm has been getting a lot of space and time up here on his own. And Zai, he'll look to put a stop to it. In with the jump, and Insania's got the grip back up. There's no escape for Stormer. Finally be able to punish him.
You have to punish it. Look at the vision.
Yeah, he was
they've got 2 wards there, mate. Like, what's our angle of entry? Maybe the TP's bot lane. This is going to be the triple blink reveal.
Yeah, Toby straight in. They're going to look to get the burst damage done onto Insania first to start things off, and they're able to do so. Now they'll turn over towards side. Toby's got the epicenter good to go. The damage will be done onto the marks. 2 heroes down. Quick reactions from Entity, and yeah, immediate jump there.
You see Liquid's positioning. They've waited 20 minutes of farming, and once we see the Skadi, once we see SNY BKB, they've crossed the river as a team of 5. They've actively sought.
Zai, a little bit off with the combo there. Couldn't get the angle, and now he's going to pay for it. Chrysalis is in with the jump. That's Zai dead. And now the chase can continue for more Entity. They've got Toby leading the way straight over towards the Keeper of the Lights. Boxy gone as well. Stormer, he's not even done. He jumps over. He's got the control onto Insania with the Ice Wall. The Phonic Shield helping Stormer to continue to push on. That little bit of a whiff there from Zai cost them 3 deaths as Entity immediately make the jump. And just great moves from them there to just turn that 1 kill into 3. With
him there, and then it's just a chase down. The fact that they have all this mobility. So Liquid, a moment of, I guess, greed?
Oh, and now it's going to continue the jump onto Kuka straight away. He's gone. Huge burst with the epicenter. They take him down. Zai's dropped the arena. The Toby's already got the Sandstorm down. Zai's falling low. Chrysalis, he wants to get in there, but Matumbaman with the Stone Gaze will hold back the chase. Give space for Zai to reset. And now Insania's got the chance to come in with the grip. But Toby back in with the Burrow Strike. Stops the ultimate. Avalanche is back up. Chrysalis, he's taken down Insania. Tossed him on a Matumbaman. Matumbaman, he's isolated and surrounded. He's trying to do that last bit of damage, but the cold snap comes in from Stormer. Fishman keeps it distant. Chrysalis, he's going to keep punching in to the Medusa. Toby jumps back in with another Burrow Strike. They get the kill. The blast comes across, will finish up the Aegis from Chrysalis. But once again, Entity taking some fantastic fights here against Liquid. This time, Liquid putting even more.
Okay, now I just stands up now, right? Zai just left. He's like, nah, I've had enough of this. All right. Smoke up from Liquid.
See if they can get the jump this time. Katsomi, I mean, it's not the big one. So,
quite a little one, actually.
yeah, it is. I think Entity will be very happy with just losing the Sky after that smoke. Nobody else is going to get caught by this.
Ooh, it's nearly Harpy time. If you click on Skyroff Mage, he's doing the little broken build. He went for the blink. Both teams just poised outside the pit. Entity currently with the advantage with his high ground ward.
Toby, he's going to start the jump. They're in straight away with the Burrow Strike. Chrysalis with the follow-up avalanche, but Superman's able to put the BKB. They've lost Zai. Chrysalis trying to get away from the Medusa. Fiend script lockdowns there from Instania. Boat follow-up from Mickey coming down, but Chrysalis is already able to get the BKB off. The loose Stormer. Chrysalis with the tosses takes down Instania. Buybacks coming out from both sides. Chrysalis continuing to try and fight on as he turns over towards Mickey. Toby's in with the disarm on Matumba Man. X mark into the torrent as they're focusing this Tiny, but Chrysalis is getting healed up by the miscoil of Fishman. Toby is keeping Matu controlled on the back of it all. Chrysalis, he gets the triple, and he's not done yet. He's ready to go for more. Turns his attention over towards Matumba Man, who's been silenced. Controlled again by Toby with the Burrow Strike. Ultra kill for the Tiny. Chrysalis, he wants to keep going, but Zai's in with the BKB in the arena. The E-Blade is going to keep Chrysalis protected. So Mickey and Zai, they can't finish off the kill. Chrysalis turns over towards Mickey, chasing him down. He's looking for that rampage, but Mickey turns the torrent. Doesn't matter. Mickey still goes down. As Entity keeping one another alive here, and the fight's not over yet. Zai, he bought back for this, but they've caught him under the tower. Double kill for Kataomi. As it's a team wipe plus more there with the 2 deaths on Zai. Entity
Losing buildings.
absolutely. I mean, already they're sweeping over towards Matu's come out. He wants to get towards the H's. He does have backup coming in. Fishman's going to go for the TP out, but the X mark is there. He'll be left behind. As he'll also lose the Courier. Fishman will be dealt with.
This is one of those rare games from Liquid where I don't think we've seen them actively make a player survive yet, where it's converted into... But now this, creeping into the base. All right,
Have a poke on the mid. They're going to try and punish this side. He's gone for the jump, but the counterplay's in there with the Burrow Strike. So he'll put the BKB and the arena down. We'll see Matsu move in. He's got the damage to bring Fishman down low. That'll be the borrowed time coming out. Over to the side, spear connection into the Fiend script. They've locked down Toby. Toby, he'll fall. As Liquid, they're forming together a defense. Chrysalis, how does he want to try and take this fight? It's 3 versus 5 right now. Chrysalis, he wants to go for it. He turns, they take down Zai. But the lack of control, so Chrysalis will be able to back off for now. Just the 1 for 2. Aegis did... Oh.
Yeah, so he's going to lock the Demon Edge, keep the relic. Yep, okay.
Oh, big jump.
Massive jump.
Chrysalis is going to try and start the fight off. Matu will put the Stone Gaze. Chrysalis is able to look off to the side. Now he'll put together the Rapier, make sure that he has the damage to take down Chrysalis.
Oh, that is... Oh, first of all, everyone's saying that was a lot of damage.
Matu, he's being helped, but they're doing this perfectly, Entity. Or, let's Zai. Zai's in. He's going to look for the steal. He goes forward side, able to snatch the Aegis. Grabs the Aegis. And let's see if Liquid can make a fight out of this. The arena's down. Chrysalis is trying to get out. The grip to the side will get put to a stop. Chrysalis still trying to run. The Stone Gaze holding them back in the pit. Chrysalis in trouble. He's getting very, very low. Turn with the Avalanche. He'll toss away the Medusa. Try and run from this, but Mickey has the control. X-Mark drags back Chrysalis. Toby up to the high ground, but Zai has got anything to stop it. He does. The spear's back up. Zai will be able to catch out a third. No, Zai's been having a tough game, but that move there, that jump, getting in, grabbing the Aegis, grabbing the cheese. At times when he's having a rough game, he makes that one move, and suddenly everything's all right.
He got the cheese too, mate. He got a 2-for-1 deal. Oh, he's got the cheese. He's got the Aegis, actually, doesn't matter, mate. Tanking it.
He's going to go down the once. Still holding back on the buyback from Toby. So if they want to try and do something with this Stormstormer, he's got to put the BKB and run. Heavy damage coming in from Matu. Matu trying to commit, but with the Ghost Walk, Stormstormer is able to stay out of harm's way.
Ooh.
Oh, here we go, though.
They're actually looking, all right.
They're going to get the jump on Toby.
Yes.
Straight away, Zai, he'll put the refresher in to get the second spear and make sure they can continue to lock down the Sand King. Toby's gone.
Yags.
Entity's coming out.
They're going for it. Oh, they're killing the
They want
Harpy.
the Harpy.
That's very early
the
BKB.
BKB, so he's going to have to chill out now.
He has Refresher and Quick Buy.
Chrysalis has chased him.
Oh.
Now that the BKB's been used, Entity want to try and go for this guy. We'll turn with the arena. The Cataclysm, well, the meatballs just coming down onto Medusa. He's been disarmed for now, so Matu can't turn and fight back. They've got the toss-up. They're burning Matu pretty low. Again, the disarm's just really rendering this Medusa completely useless for now. He's out of mana as well. Matu's got to be cautious. As Chrysalis, he's stepping back in. Chrysalis, he's held back by the grip. He needs help. Is anything from Fishman? And there's the shield just in time, keeping Chrysalis alive. Healed up as well by the Mistcoil. They'll get get Crystal is pretty much back up to full HP. Matu, another Mystic Flare coming crashing down onto his head. He'll be hit, get another burst of mana from the Keeper of the Light, but he's still being surrounded. Good spear from Zai, locks down Crystal, deafening blast again, pushing back the Medusa. Matu just can't attack. He'll put the Manta style, the arena from Zai, holding back Crystallis from him, but Matu will still fall. Toby's back in with the Burrow Strike and the Sandstorm. There's triple kill for Toby. He's going to keep it going. They're over towards Mickey. Mickey slapped down by Crystallis. Crystallis jumps over the side. He's ready to chase for Boxy Matuma Man. This is a Tiny, ready to go for more as he's on top of Matuma Man. Matuma Man, he needs help, but he's lost two of his heroes. Both Mickey and Insania down for 2 minutes. Zai desperately trying to bail him out of this. He's got the BKB backup, pots the Satanic, but without the Rapier, does he have enough damage? He's trying his best. Crystallis still, he's just getting constantly sustained by Fishman. They can't kill this Tiny. Matu's surrounded. You'll see Boxy slide himself away, but Stormstormer's going to be in with the catch. Jumps up, Tornado to finish him off. Matu all on his own as Entity. They've got everybody up and ready to clean him up as well. As Liquid, everybody dead. Multiple buybacks used. They've got no buybacks left. As Entity now 35k up. They're going to be able to take this Roche. And with the Rapier in the hands of Crystallis, I mean, that's almost, it's game right, Teeth. Toby, the Deafening Blast from Stormstormer. To level 25, Toby's got the mischance on the Sandstorm blind. And there it is. GG's called. Entity, they will take this game 1.
That was heroes. It synergizes so well with the lockdown, enabling Huskar to just keep the fights in areas he wants to fight. And yeah, I want to see this brawling throughout the entire game.
A lot of damage on Zai.
They need to be careful.
He might just... Oh, is he going to live? He's up on the high ground. He's got enough of Death Pulse. Should save him, and it'll allow him to turn. In fact, it'll set him up for the first blood. Zai is able to take down Fishman.
Ooh, actually, are we seeing the tundrification of item builds? If we quickly load up the inventory of their starting items, that's pretty cool.
So what do you sort of think of these lane setups? You know, Zai.
He's pretty low, mate. He wishes he had a South, that's for sure.
He's just dead.
Yeah.
All right, well, there you go. Crystallis situation here in the early game this time round. Moxie, I'm going to get the kill down bottom. We'll see if Katomi can get some trades. He can. Take down Boxy in return.
Recover a little bit as he gets the levels. The kill threat comes in. And I was a little bit surprised that Toby was to go down.
Ooh, he tried to go for that Storm. I mean, he saw obviously this.
Oh, it is here. Oh, oof, the courier is close. Thank God.
Now back down bottom. Liquid. Get another kill here with the poison stacking up. It will be another trade. I don't know. This time, Matu's got the ultimate cleanup.
Now, this bot lane is not going to plan for sure. The Spirit Breaker is meant to be a hero that is very die. And Spirit Breaker can't really help that much. It's the charge and then walk away. So you have to be super careful.
Mid.
And
okay.
The level disparity.
Ooh,
bam. Kill him.
He is crushing this matchup. 28 and 11 against the 18. Zai, he'll be able to get the Ghost Shroud off and run away from this. Fishman, can he finish off the job?
He just wants to get a Nightmare. Oh, the creeps. He put the Sentry for the Vision.
Yeah, and Insania's in with backup, so now it's Fishman that's in trouble. Zai, he's going to be fine. Now with another Death Pulse and the right click to take down the kill. Bottom, Matu. Shikuchi is away, but he's going to tick out.
He hasn't leveled them yet. It's going to be the Batrider trying to quickly farm bots BKB. Same thing for Huskar. Bane dying top, whatever, but it's about the what can you get after the fact?
Yeah, let's see what Stormstormer can do here in return. As they're running down Zai with the Firefly. He's got the Ghost Shroud, but of course the magical damage from Stormstormer will burn.
Not the offlaner. So I am interested to see how Zai pivots with this, of course. He can utilize the Ench creep, TP into any engagement.
Mid. I've got the setup. Quick, clean setup there of the disruption into Spear. Also,
he did it. TP'd on the old creep.
And they're chasing down Katomi, but Stormstormer's ready to help out. So Katomi will tick very low to the Death Pulse, and able to get the last hit in, Insania with the impetus. Zai, again, getting run over by Stormstormer. He will die, so Stormstormer, again, really coming back into the game here. They'll punish him now with Mickey and Box, they're able to move over, but it's 2 times now where Stormstormer, he's finding something out of nothing.
Oof. Yeah, I think things where when you're behind, if you just offer up a support to tank up some of these fights, if you react, you can get kills. You see it here.
Fishman, he's got the setup. Atsu, he's going to try and run, but time-lapse is still on cooldown. He's going to burn out. So after a solid laning start from Liquid, we're really starting to see...
Trying to kill off this Huskar, delaying his timing.
See, Liquid trying to match the movement of Stormer. They'll smoke up themselves. They know that the Bat's looking for action down bottom. Boxy and Mickey want to be able to respond. They go for the quick setup on Fishman. Extra TP coming in from Zai. So Entity, they'll probably do their best to back away from this as Liquid turn up with 4. They only get the Bane kill. There you go. Quick move from Storm. As soon as he sees Liquid, put a lot of effort into that move bottom, he's ready to go for the freebie up top. Makes the move in with the lasso. Insania will heal up.
Is he going to die?
They got a charge coming in. He should be pretty dead.
Well, when they bring in the cow, sure. All right, oh, he didn't get it. But he's not been able to support that with hidden creeps because he's been joining the fights.
There we go.
Again.
Look at the blink reveal. They're going to go for Fishman. Little off with the combo. They'll drop the scythe for him. Zai opted to get another stack up on the other side of the map. Entity, again, doing something with the fact and the knowledge that the Liquid, they've got a lockdown bottom. We'll see Zai bots over. Chrysalis getting very low and low enough for them to take him down. Zai's in with the charge of the urn and pushing him very close to having that vessel. So soon that move's going to be even easier to make.
We got to see the value of the bots, right? Now imagine if he didn't use Scythe bottom. Imagine how scary that TP is for a Husker. Traditionally here he wants to be on low HP. TP, bam, Scythe.
Fishman's in. Mickey will try and blink in, but there's charge there from Katomi catching Mickey on the side as he tried to blink forward. Toby's in with a huge ult here as Liquid, they're going to start ticking down very, very low. They'll turn with the spear, they'll take out Toby. Zai trying to heal up the team with the Death Pulse. Katomi comes in with another charge. Mickey able to blink away from the flame break in time. Storm's on top of them with a Firefly. Lasso as well, bringing over Zai towards the reach of Chrysalis as Chrysalis jumps over. Entity, they'll lose a few under the tower, but Chrysalis is able to come in and get the cleanup.
Yeah, now Huskar's top net worth from treads the Bassi circlet. Not packing the biggest punch right now as a carry.
They're going to try and go for Stormer.
Blink on the Mars, so this should be a catch. Oh, he walked through the Firefly.
Well, good knockback with the flame break. I mean, Fishman's ready to help out with the defensive nightmare. Still the spear comes in, and Stormer, he'll go down. Stania finishes off the job with the impetus over to the side. Liquid, they made moves and took down Chrysalis. He came in with the scythe. Mickey's going to jump back in, get another catch. Finds Fishman trying to retreat in the trees. This time round, Liquid, they'll get the clean kills, and Entity won't get much in return.
Yeah, look good. Have scan available, not in position. Yeah,
Mickey,
really heads up
this invis room. Mickey's trying to set something up immediately after they've taken the Roche.
Necro TP'd in as well on the creep.
See Chrysalis always going to jump in. He's going to try and take down Mickey. Man, Mickey's getting burned pretty big time here by Chrysalis. As Mickey, he'll go down. Now they'll turn for another. They'll look towards Zai. See if Entity can get more out of this. Chrysalis continues to stack up the spears, charge across, but Zai's able to turn with the scythe. He's cut down the Husker, but now grips up. Fishman locking down Zai. Zai will fall. Fishman and Toby fall at the end of it all. So Liquid still...
If that BKB is not available, most likely gonna get a Zai slap to the face.
See Stormer. Quick lasso. Insania. Not a chance here.
Yeah, well, dear Bambi. 2 minutes. Entity somewhat mirroring that.
See if they can get... I mean, Insania's the one down bottom, but...
It's only an enchantment.
Yeah, it's not... Nothing big, nothing crazy. And TP's... Oh, look at the TP's coming in. Even if they get Insania, there's going to be a response as the disruption will come out by time for Insania. Storm's going to continue to head in with the BKB Firefly, takes him down. Chris is able to BKB TP out, but Storm's been left behind. So they may have got Insania, but a very aggressive move just for an Enchantress and so close to the tower T.
Yeah, and then instant smoke up from Liquid, right? Like, this is even only 2 points in hill, but tanky enough.
I mean, if they find Chrysalis now, his BKB's on cooldown.
He's got nothing. Yeah, he's just going to get Scythe, no?
There's the jump.
Where's the Scythe?
There it comes.
Scythe. There we go.
That was a quick heads-up move from Liquid and one that Chrysalis, he just wasn't prepared for at all. And the moves are continuing. Zai, TP's up top. Toby, it will be able to spit.
Oh, how close. And for Entity, that they themselves haven't really been able to make much happen in the item department.
They're going to see an opportunity here. At least try for it. They're in. Onto Boxy, but Katami, he's falling low. Chrysalis commits him with the BKB. From the wraparound, Insania finishes off the kill on the Spirit Breaker. Now with the BKB coming to an end, Chrysalis has got no further way to keep himself alive. Scythe comes down onto Toby. As Entity, they'll lose for a triple kill for Insania, as he's the one doing the cleanup there. As we're very much seeing the difficulty for Entity to able to buy the boots of bearing. Matu.
Well, look at him, he's just playing so aggressive with Aegis and Lincolns.
I mean,
what's to stop him?
A lot of damage. Zai over to the side. He'll happily play around with Fishman. And over back in the mid. Another catch. They just continue to roll in here. This is an Aegis push from Liquid. Kataomi in with the charge. It's got to run. They're going to be able to jump in. Mickey with the BKB pushes him back into the scythe. It's going to be Kataomi going down. Fishman also beaten out by Mickey. Crystalis dying underneath the tier 4. Stormstormer tries to come in with the BKB and the lasso. He'll drag back Boxy. Stormstormer will live. They've got the bash over towards Zai. Toby in with a good ult. Is there going to be the damage? There isn't. Matu's going to get gripped, but already the Geminate was out. Kills the Bane. Triple kill for Matuma-man as he's just cleaning up now. Liquid inside the base of Entity, and Entity cannot hold them back at all.
No rampage for Matu leaving through people as a ranged hero.
Oh, let's see what they can do here on potentially the last defense for the game. Entity already. Toby's been jumped. He's out of the game. Crystalis will be able to get the BKB off in time. Stormstormer goes for the last one on Boxy. Kataomi charges in. Shadow Demon taken out. They get anything more from this. The BKB is wearing off now for Entity. Crystalis, he's still going to try and commit. Jumps in, pushing back the two of them. They're on top of Zai. Zai burning down very, very low, but Crystalis has got no further way to protect himself. Does bring down Zai with him. I see Crystalis coming with the buyback, but Matu is cleaning them up one by one. Ultra kill from him on the Weaver, and he's going to be tempted to keep this fight going, but he gets jumped. Quick spear from Mickey, pushes off the two to the side. Kataomi was into the invis, he'll live, but Crystalis, he's got just the arm that Toggling alone to rely on. It is enough to keep him alive, but 3 dead on Entity, no buybacks on them. You see Matu, he's tempted to maybe continue to...
I mean, this right now should...
Or you would give this a 0.
Yeah, unfortunately, I would. Because the fact that your Huskar is lower net worth than your Enchantress doesn't really put too much, hype into this. Oh. Now it could be a 0.
Yeah, and that's probably going to be the beginning of the end unless they can do something crazy mid. Crystalis is going to try and commit. They will get Boxy. Actually, while I was downstairs, he's able to buy some time in with the disruption. He's not actually going to die straight away. Crystalis will be the one to die, as this should be the G's coming out. Kataomi will give it one last attempt charging him, but he's the last one alive, and there it is. GG, it's called. This game too. No messing around at all from Liquid. It looked like Entity were going to hit at them early with an intimidating looking run at you.
If we get put to half HP, poof, he appears, he dies.
On bottom lane, Boxy.
He's actually the one going down first.
First blood for Crystalis. Trying with the setup again. Very hard for Crystalis to get aggressive once Boxy lays down the siphons. And now Fishman, he's got nothing to save himself. He goes down. I mean, but they're really...
Yeah, it's very even early on.
Let's get into that scary point down bottom now.
He might, he's got... He doesn't have a wall.
Oh, Mickey's there. That was an easy move for him. Just makes his way down bottom. A quick spear finishes off Crystalis. Fishman, he'll manage to TP out in the trees, but that's going to leave this lane exposed for Liquid to really push in. And elsewhere, Insania, damage is done. They take down Toby. Liquid starting a ramp thing. That's all they can do mid. Good familiar drops here to make sure our setup's not going to be fully there. Stormstormer's fine. Mickey going to be able to find himself an easy bit of a catch here on Fishman.
Just connecting the correct heroes. Oh, get away from me, said the Veno.
That's going to work. Meanwhile, back over in the jungle, Mickey is looking for more. He's managed to catch Crystalis. Crystalis, he's got nowhere to run.
And the Wyvern as well. He's just dying.
I mean, Boxy A's going to start running down Kataomi as well. And with the siphon damage, he's got to
just
kill.
Keep going.
Yeah, he's going to turn over towards Fishman. I mean, Stormstormer has turned up with an extra bit of firepower from the familiars.
Get the hill. Hill.
Boxy is so low, but indeed with the stick charges, Zai turns up, slams down the scythe on Stormstormer. Boxy does die at the end of it all, but not before he's got himself a triple kill there.
Keep the map open for Timberman to farm.
Yeah, they don't want to lose these early tier 1s to the push of the Visage that easily. There's the initiation. Mickey able to jump forward.
He died rather quickly. Positioned aggressively, putting illusions down the lane, buffering himself so that he isn't the one always getting hit first.
Oh, quick jump from Mickey. Catch Fishman out in the river, they'll drop the scythe.
Didn't die to the scythe though. And then you get to maybe run through them. Again, it is like an uphill battle.
Oh, here's the jump. They found Christmas in the arena. They don't get the spear connection. TPs are coming in. See a Nightmare come out trying to protect Crystallis. They're keeping him alive, but Boxley can stay on target. Finishes off the job. A turn for more with the silence. Chasing them out with the Siphon. I mean, look how much space here. Boxley's just forcing back pretty much 3 heroes. He's now going to go for the TP out, so they don't even get to turn and kill him. As 2 dead on Entity, the rest having to back off. I mean, they're really struggling with the support DP.
They still have Scythe.
See them try and turn back in onto the side. They've got the silence.
He has Hood. He has Hood. Ooh. Use the Hood.
But there we go. Ghost Shroud and on top of they have the burst. They bring down Zai. I mean, considering everything else that's going on, that's a pretty sizable kill for Entity to get off the back of the engagement.
No, that is at least something. If they weren't able to get Zai there, if he was able to...
Massive with the Ags done, pretty much shutting down that one avenue that maybe Crystallis would have been able to turn up and fight with us. Liquid, they're ready to make the moves top. Then with the arena, on a Stormer and Fishman. See Zai trying to step up for the scythe, but the cold embrace will come out, start to heal Fishman. Toby turn with the ultimate, but the scythe still comes in to finish off the Bane. As Entity there, they're having to run away from this. Zai gets caught by the silence, but Mickey's in with the jump. There'll be a buyback coming out from Fishman. Maybe Entity can turn something around here. They look towards Mickey, they'll be able to catch him with a familiar stun. Put a stop to the TP. See if they can get their hands on anything else. See Stormer closing the gap on Insania. They will control him. The stuns in the burst of Crystallis now with a mouse to right click. There's a second kill for the Bloodseeker. See if they can push it for even more. Got to get the door.
His router started beeping at him. Ah, yeah, we have to see a highlight. They didn't like our small talk.
No, that's true as well. To be fair, it could be a technical thing. Go reset the old internet. Get a bit of lag. Turn it off and off. On and off. Off and off and off. Off and on. Don't turn it off and off. Then you'll have serious internet. You're never going to get your internet back at all.
Oh, poor fish, man.
Oh.
That's what you get for going to the toilet.
So he's gone. Easy jump there for Liquid, and another tower's taken as well. Liquid, they'll keep... Stormer won't let them have it. They'll keep themselves close to one another around the mid. Matsu's coming in from the other side. He's going to open things up onto the Bane, and poor old Fishman doesn't stand a chance there. Damage.
Instant song.
They look to surround another. They'll catch Toby here in the ensnare. Spear to come across from the side. A second kill.
And a stack. Got to get the stacks up. And that's the value of the Agnums, right? It's the fact that you play your song, you then quickly locking...
Boxy's on his own.
He's got boots of bearing, mate. He's pretty zoomy.
He is. Yeah,
he should
very
be going.
zoomy, but they got the stuns.
All right.
But Liquid is still coming over here.
They got to get out if you're Entity.
Put him the Matsu.
Oh,
he's going for it. And he's going to get it.
That's a carry v carry over there.
It is, and it wasn't close.
Wasn't close at all. Liquid just sweeping across the map, using this, 14k advantage, making it feel like it's 41k.
It's a pretty hefty lead here. Matthew's got his full Skadi done.
Yeah, there's no way Bloodseeker can take a fight. We just saw a perfect demonstration of the 1v1.
He tried.
It wasn't even close.
He did do some damage. Oh, Mickey has found Stormer.
They don't have Scythe.
See if they've still got the damage with the 3 of them.
He'll be going down.
Yeah, they certainly do. And meanwhile, Matthew's continuing to kill people elsewhere. He's able to wrap around and get his hands on. It's been ruptured. See, Crystal is holding on committing, but now he's in with the BKB. Curse is down. See what sort of a cleanup they can get. They've found 2 kills. They've also got the grip holding down Zai. They'll find a third.
All right, this
big
is
defense from Entity, and it's not done yet. See if they can chase down Boxy. They'll start to slow him into the silence. The lockdown of the Familiar's Entity. They're holding off against Liquid, despite Liquid having a huge lead. A very well-coordinated defense. I mean, the curse into the Bloodbright of Matuma Man. He should be very, very hard to kill.
They've got to kite him out.
Crystal immediately reacts with the BKB, the grip as well. They've locked down Boxy. That's Boxy out of the fight. See if Entity want to look for more. They've got the curse, holding 2 of them to the side here, Zai and Mickey. And it does get Lotus, so Christmas ends up killing off his own Kataomi Wyvern.
Then will BKB.
Now with the BKB ending, Mickey, he's got the lockdown, spear into the scythe. They take out Crystallis, he's gone for 70 seconds. Zai is ready to chase for more. Matsu's in with the ensnare. They buy some time here with the stone form. And Stormer trying to hold his own. There'll be a buyback from Kataomi. Is there anything they could do to save this Visage? It doesn't look like it. Matu tearing into him. He's kiting him up a little bit. Mickey comes in from the side there with a rebuke. A Stormstormer just a spear away from going down. Oh, maybe not the cold embrace. They're keeping Stormstormer alive. Matu will wrap around the back lines, take down Toby. Stormstormer still living as he's dancing around the edge of this fight. He's actually going to get away to the side. Matu.
Detection? Any detection?
He can't see him with the silence of the grave.
How's he seeing him when he's... Oh, all right, yeah, cool. Yeah, he's asleep.
Yeah, Stormstormer's fine. He actually lives throughout it all.
Oh, idea from Matu with the song to try and catch him, but with both supports being dead, they didn't have detection available. Eventually, they do clean up the Wyvern.
You become feast.
He's got the familiar stuns.
No, he's
thrown
just
out
gone.
Nightmare. Another ensnare. This... Oh, no, again, he's living. He's healing up.
What a hero.
I mean, they just can't quite kill him.
He's rather thanky.
He's actually going to live back in the fight. Chrysalis is just dying to Matuma Man. Oh, he's got to run. He's got to run. He's solo. He's one hit away from dying. The ensnare comes out. There's the jump forward. Chrysalis is gone. No buyback on him. Fishman also dying inside the base. As he has got to buy back himself, but Catalyst.
It feels awkward without the Wyvern. He might buy back just for buyback's sake, but it's not going to potentially have the value that you really expect it to have.
They probably want to wait for that curse, have that curse set up into the blood right.
Exactly.
Gives them some sort of a chance. Boxy, he's just playing up underneath the tier 4s here with the illusions of Matuma Man.
And the scythe from the other side.
It's going to take him down. Here come the buybacks, though. Familiar stuns. Ooh, it's defensive disruption. Is that going to get Mickey out? With the song going, Mickey's going to have the safety to
And they're
be out.
staying?
They're going up towards the fountain here.
Big
They're
curse.
diving in deep, but it's a great curse into the blood bright. And now Chrysalis, he's ready to go to work. That setup there, the curse into the blood bright. They're going to start cleaning up. Chrysalis runs down Matuma Man. It's 3 that they turn towards side. They'll get him as well. Triple kill for Chrysalis. Enter
Play. And this is Liquid's big moment now.
He's got to be careful here. They're going to lose some heroes for sure. If it's just Fishman, they'll be fine.
He doesn't have buyback.
Going to just waiting for that ult to come back up, but now we are at that point. Everybody with buyback on Entity.
All right.
Stormstormer, he's coming out the base. They've got him with the spear, they've got him with the scythe. Fully committing here for the Visage. They've got the detection. That Stormstormer gone. Dies outside of the base. A risky position for him to head into. I mean, we saw how unkillable he was before. Maybe he felt that he'd be able to pull off the same sort of... Pretty quick.
This is bold.
Ties in, he's ready to try and put a stop to it, but Chrysalis is committing with the BKB. Can they get anyone else in the pit to mess with Chrysalis? Chrysalis has fallen pretty low. Chrysalis tries to turn, but they're coming in with the song. Matu steps over. Liquid, they get the kill. They get the Aegis pick up on Matuma Man. The curse, it is out, but Chrysalis, he solos there anyway of getting this Bloodseeker out of there. They're trying to keep him alive with the cold embrace, but Chrysalis, he'll fall as Liquid. They'll keep the fight going. Buybacks are coming out from Entity. Toby, he's dead for 110 seconds on the high ground. Liquid, they'll find Kataomi. God's rebuke from Mickey takes him down. The Liquid, they get there in time. They get into the pit, which was very, very close to Entity getting away with such a clutch move.
Zai, just devastating. You can't fight like that in the open area.
No, they took a big risk. We'll see them come together for the final fight, the final defense hit. Put the refresher, Chrysalis, put the BKB and Matu's in on top of him. They can't get Chrysalis back to safety as Chrysalis is down for 2 minutes. Matu, oh no, they'll protect him with the disruption. He may not even go down the once. As Matu's still alive, Stormstormer, Fishman and Kataomi on the way back to the base. He's in with the chase. The cold embrace won't save Fishman. The Death Pulse takes him down. Kataomi's a good curse, but this time he doesn't have his Bloodseeker up ready to come in with the follow-up. There's enough to kill off Mickey. See what more they can get. I mean, Liquid, again, they're playing dangerously close to the fountain, but they know to wrap around. Stormstormer has got the Gleipnir, but Mickey's in with the lead-in. They'll look with the spear, they've got the Hex, the scythe. Stormstormer, he's taken out, but he's got buyback. He uses it straight away. Second scythe comes in onto Chrysalis, but it's not enough damage. He's out, he's fine with the BKB, removes the ensnare, he's okay. As Entity, they continue to hold. They kill off Boxy. Liquid are going to have to back off. They won't get another chance to push him with this Aegis. It's about to time out.
Oh, this game's kind of awkward.
Right. Just
2 minutes, 2 minutes for Stormstormer.
Oh, Mickey.
He wants to go fishing.
Gonna take a lot of damage. Zai's gonna commit in. Goes straight away with the side onto Crystallis, but it won't be enough damage. Crystallis is able to get the BKB off. He's gonna turn over towards Zai. Zai's been caught out by the Feast Grid. They lock him down. That's Zai down the ones. Over towards the side, Katomi's been found. And by the time with the corner press, healing back up. Boxy will jump over. Have they got the magical to finish him off in time? They can. Katomi goes down. The buyback comes out. Crystallis in with the BKB committing over towards Zai. The bash into there. The court side. Zai, he's gonna go down. There's no Necrophos.
Buyback.
Team AK put the refresher. He's going to be ready to jump back in for a second round. They've got the Song of the Siren holding down Crystallis. They're in with the Spear follow. They're locked him down into the arena. A Nightmare will come out, but he still goes down. He's got buyback available, Crystallis, but Storm is out for good. Dead for 2 minutes. Once again, Liquid, they try to take the fight up towards the fountain. Crystallis back in action, but it's 3 versus 5 here.
Liquid finally broke through Entity.
Is there anything they can do as the 3 of them? No BKB for 30 seconds. Zai jumping in. The fortification will come out. Only 1 tier 4 left standing. Crystallis caught by the silence. He's lost another ally. Kataomi goes down. Crystallis taken out. Liquid, this time they've done it. GG's called it.
Oh, what a game. Again.